Welcome, folks. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for the latest presentation of our NBA basketball. Alongside Mike Fratello and Clark Kellogg, I'm Kevin Harlan. David Aldridge is with us from the sidelines. We're still early in the season. Mike, how long does it take teams who've had off-season roster shakeups, a complete makeover, to settle things into place?
You know, it all depends on chemistry. Some guys can easily drop into a new team, but for others, it could take a few months to find the rhythm.
And you're bringing guys in, but you've got to know exactly how they're wired, too, don't you? Do they fit? Do they mesh with the rest of the guys we've got on the existing roster?
Yeah, you have to figure out, does the guy you brought in care about whether he really fits in well? Does he care about the other players that he's out on the floor with? Or is he single-minded, tunnel vision, it's just all about me?
Yeah, a lot of layers to consider for sure. Now, here's Pippen. Pass to Longley. Over Wright. Tries again. And Wright pulls it down.
And usually, you can count on him to convert there. The D did just enough to throw him off.
Inside. And he uses the glass on the layup.
His ability to know where his teammates are is elite. Maxwell with a fine dish.
Harper the pass to Jordan. Outside Pippen. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Harper kicks to Rodman. Pass to Longley. Just 4 to shoot. Pippen with the wide open look. And that comes off the assist by Longley.
A decent shooter from outside the arc. For Pippen, it's about firing with confidence.
Maxwell against Harper. Here's Weatherspoon. Back to Stackhouse. From outside, off the mark. Bulls have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Rodman passes to Longley. To the middle. Pippen feeling it out a bit. Pass to Longley. Right side, Harper. From 10 feet out, and the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Here's Stackhouse. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him.
So decisive on offense. I like seeing him go right up with the J.
Harper the pass to Jordan. Over Stackhouse. Nice follow through on the fadeaway.
The mid-range is more or less wide open for Jordan. It's a go-to scoring area for him.
The 76ers have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Jordan against Stackhouse. Just 5 on the clock. Philadelphia needs to get a shot off. Pulls it from 20. Longley grabs the miss. Chicago leading. In the corner, it's Rodman. Back to Jordan. Harper the pass to Longley. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. They come into this one following the loss to the Mavericks.
You know, they came into that one hoping to be competitive, but not really enough confidence to do so, and that's exactly how it played out. Not competitive at all.
It wasn't pretty, that's for sure. I know they'd like to scrub that game from their memories.
They get it back. And that one's good, Weatherspoon.
That's unselfish right there. Love to see him moving the rock like this.
And here's Pippen. Jordan outside. Takes the turnaround J. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
And Jordan's jumper, simply wet. Love watching him rise up and knock it down.
Harper against Maxwell. All sorts of time. Longley grabs the miss.
Got the look he wanted. Sometimes it just doesn't go down.
Pippen outside. Going inside. And stolen by Wright. Unhindered, going all the way. Dumas gets the bucket.
You got to keep your eye on Dumas in transition. Effective at taking advantage of the defense in these situations.
Harper kicks to Pippen. Back to Harper. Rodman with a screen on Maxwell. Here's Harper, and it's Chicago scoring again.
With him, the scouting report says you've got to go over the screen.
Absolutely. He'll hurt you from deep, so you have to fight through those picks.
Wasted no time on that one.
Tell you what, this has been so much fun to watch. Both of these teams throwing haymakers.
They're giving the fans their money's worth in this one. Both sides competing at a high level.
Now, here's Longley. Scoreless thus far. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
The crafty center, Longley, using that pump fake well to get the contact he's seeking.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
2 shots. Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw, good, Longley.
And this team expects Longley to take quality shots and rebound the ball, which is exactly what he does well.
And Philadelphia making a change here. Bradley's checked in. Both free throws good from Longley. Philadelphia's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Bradley passes to Weatherspoon. Trying to find Bradley, gets it to him. Count it.
He may be raw offensively, but in the meantime, Bradley can use his height advantage.
Chicago trailing here. Outside Harper. Rodman with a screen on Maxwell. Here's Harper, and Harper slams it in.
I can't believe what I just saw. What did I just see? Oh, my.
I don't know, but it was something special, and I cannot get it out of my brain.
You don't see many in-game dunks that look like that.
Now here's Pippen. Rodman with a screen on Maxwell. Into the lane. Harper, no good. For Philadelphia, they've gotten 6 of 11 shots to go down so far. Pretty nice shooting. Right side, Jordan. And Jordan slams it home.
And what a finisher Jordan is on these.
Man, 96 Bulls turning it on here. That was sweet. Sixers getting aggressive, going for an alley-oop. Clarence Weatherspoon looking for his man, but Michael's there with the big, man, hang time. Swat just wasn't having it. Over to Scotty. Finds Michael leaking in the middle. Double pump. 2-hand jam.
Putting on a show for the fans.
Timeout called the 76ers. And going against Chicago, their first meeting of the season.
These two clubs will go at it 4 times during the regular season, and I think it's going to be quite dramatic and interesting.
Conference rivalries can be so heated. You expect both teams to be bringing their A game.
Here's Maxwell. Last game he had 12. Right outside. Here's Weatherspoon, and it's in after a nice bounce off the right side. Weatherspoon's got the game tied up here for the 76ers. Jordan kicks to Harper. Jordan with the ball. 6 points for him. Outside Pippen. 6 on the shot clock. Fires from the line, and the Bulls tack on 2 more.
That is the sweet spot for Scotty, that mid-range game.
The 76ers are gone 7 of 12 from the field here in the first quarter. Bradley passes to Weatherspoon. Bradley is screen on Pippen. Stackhouse against Jordan. Fades and shoots. That's short off the rim.
And it's puzzling to me why he elected to fade away. He should have just gone right up with it. Bad miss.
Rodman outside. Longley against Bradley. It's Jordan, top of the key. And it's Jordan with the jam.
Outstanding finishing there by Jordan. Terrific at getting in.
Man, there we just saw the triangle offense to perfection. There you see it. Let's go ahead and wind this back out. This is beautiful execution. There's your triangle right there. Pippen comes up. Bulls are in their flow mode. Getting in position. There's your triangle. Harper cutting baseline. Now you got your free releaser. Here comes Robin to set the screen for Pippen. Then he's going to do the same for Jordan. Jordan comes around weak side. Catch. Opportunity for a jumper. Head fakes his man. Lane's wide open because you got Harper stretching it out. Robin's over there. Of course, he could cheat off Robin, but he's not quick enough. He's a big man. And Bradley just can't get to Jordan quick enough. And the result, 2 points for the Chicago Bulls in 96.
Empowering the flush down.
Harper against Maxwell. Pass to Stackhouse. Here's Maxwell. Bradley is screen on Harper. The 3 from Maxwell. Luke Longley grabs the miss. Longley's got 4 rebounds in this game. They've been taking care of business clearly.
Especially at the offensive end where they've been totally in sync.
Totally. Now here's Rodman. Still scoreless. Jordan. And it's Bradley with the rebound. Philadelphia trails by 4. Here's Maxwell. Stackhouse outside. Cranes the 3-pointer. Stackhouse has got 5 now.
The 3-shot demands concentration. You can't just throw those up.
Rodman with a screen on Maxwell. And the rejection by Bradley. From the arc. Chicago grabs the miss.
And right now, I think he's ready for this quarter to be over.
I don't know if I've ever seen him this cold.
Scottie Pippen.
You want the ball in his hands. A real good offensive player.
Here's Maxwell. 1:56 left in the first quarter. Stackhouse outside. Pass to Weatherspoon. 5 to shoot. White trying to break free. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the content.
You know, there are occasions when contact doesn't affect the shot. That sure did.
Easy call for the refs.
Philadelphia shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line. First free throw is good. Chicago making some changes. Wennington he's checked in for Longley. Kukoc comes in for Scottie Pippen. And Steve Kerr is subbed in for Ron Harper. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. The Bulls with the lead. Jordan outside. Back to Kerr. Jordan outside. Pass to Kukoc. The Bulls need to get a shot off here. A shot by Jordan, no good. For Philadelphia, they've gone 50% from the field in the first quarter, 8 of 16. And now Rodman running the floor all by himself. And then slammed in by Jordan.
Oh, charge. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my God. Jordan with a monster jam, courtesy of Dennis Rodman. Bulls so athletic. Rodman, your power forward, gets out, leaves the break, finds Jordan in the corner, head fake on Witherspoon, and just dunks on Jeff Malone's head. What? Oh, my God. Oh, man. This ain't baseball, baby. He's back. 1996. He's hungry.
George, it doesn't affect him at all.
And so Graham will bring it up for the 76ers. They trail by 3. Pass to Witherspoon. And here's Bradley. Now Graham. That one, no good. Good work defensively by Kerr. Kukoc against Bradley. From deep, Jordan, and it's Bradley with the rebound.
Defense got all kinds of fortunate right there. Usually he takes full advantage of that situation.
I'm sure he'll take another shot at it if they keep giving him openings.
1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Bradley is screen on Kukoc. Here's Witherspoon. And the layup falls. Witherspoon's got 9 points.
Just owning that painted area. I guess the motto is do it till they stop.
And here's Jordan outside. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Bulls out front. They lead by 1. And we'll get going after this from United Center. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And taking a look at Chicago's performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
Well, I like their activity defensively. A good amount of steals to show for it.
That number shows they are playing hard, not allowing their opponents to get comfortable.
Here's Huntington. And the rejection by Bradley. Then at the pass to Bradley. That shot is off. The Bulls shooting with confidence, 50% from the field so far. High post try, and he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. And the Bulls lead by 3. That's tipped, and it's out of bounds. They say last touch by Pippen. And Philadelphia making a change here. Graham's checked in.
Number 20, Graham.
Pass to Dumas. Now here's Bradley. Defense right on him. Lays it up and banks it in. Bradley's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Kerr outside. It's Pippen on the wing. 7 points in the game. Just 3 to shoot. Takes the 3. And Kerr gets it to go on the assist by Pippen. Kerr's got the lead up to 4 now for the Bulls. Philadelphia shooting with confidence, 50% from the field so far. Pass to Dumas. It's Bradley on the wing.
Clearly moving into the contact there. He wasn't planted or set.
Yeah, pretty obvious where I'm sitting that the right call was made.
Team foul.
Now here's Graham. No scoring in this one. Bradley can't get it to go. Bounce pass Pippen. Pass to Wennington. Bulls moving the ball around. Outside Pippen. Back to Kukoc. That falls. Nice feed that time from Scottie Pippen. Now it's a 6-point Bulls lead. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Graham surveying the floor. Here is Dumas. There's the pick. Good. Dumas has got his second bucket of the night.
We don't see Dumas settle too much. He'd rather pound it down low.
Pippen, the pass to Kukoc. Back to Pippen. Pass to Wennington. Outside, Kukoc. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From down in the low post, it goes. Kukoc has got the lead back up to 6 now for the Bulls. And the 76ers decide to take their first timeout here. Luke Longley's checked in for Chicago. And it's the 76ers with the ball. They'll host the Denver Nuggets after this one. That game marks the first half of a quick 2-game homestand. There's the screen. Malone against Kerr. Stolen. Oh, and here comes Pippen all alone. And it's Pippen with the jam.
You know, Pippen doing a nice job recognizing where the lane was on that fast break.
Philadelphia trails by 8. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Here's Bradley. Here's Bennett. And a miss there on the triple. The Bulls have gone 5 of 6 so far from the field in the second quarter. Pippen against Bradley. 5 on the clock. And it's Pippen with the jam.
Boy, are they locked in on offense, knocking down every shot right now.
And the other team has to step it up on defense. No excuse letting them torch you like this.
Now here's Malone. Hasn't made one yet. Longley against Bradley. Here's Bennett. They grab their own miss. It's Williams, high post. Longley on him. Left side, Bradley. Second chance shot. Misses off the left iron.
That's a quality shot right there. It just didn't fall for him.
Hey, they don't all end in scores. Great execution, and they're happy that they had that kind of a chance.
Now, here's Kerr. Pass to Pippen. Pippen is doubled. Here's Bushel. Covered by Rollins. Here's Kukoc. It's hauled in by the 76ers.
They can't expect him to miss that shot consistently.
Malone kicks to Bennett. To end the drought. Here's Bradley. Nice work on the boards, paying off with the basket. Bradley's got it back down to within single digits for the 76ers. And here's Kerr. Outside Pippen. And the last few years, 2 exhibition games played in Toronto. And Commissioner Stern, Mike, called it a safe step to expand them. When does it happen?
The wheels are in motion. Great attendance at both of those exhibition games. A tremendous appetite for NBA basketball in the Great North.
And Philadelphia calls time here. Some changes for Chicago. Dennis Rodman. He's checked in for Kukoc. And it's Jordan in for Kerr. Then for the 76ers, White, he's checked in for Williams. Carson comes in for Rollins. And Jerry Stackhouse is subbed in for Bennett. Here's Carson. Pass to Stackhouse. Here's the 3. It's in. That's his 3rd field goal of the game. He's 3 for 5.
And he's not someone you want to take lightly from there. The fault lies with the defense for allowing him to get a little bit of wiggle room.
And some changes here for the 76ers. Weatherspoon's checked in, and it's Maxwell in for Malone. Now, here's Pippen. He's got 13. Now, Jordan. to Pippen. Over Stackhouse. Pippen misses. Philadelphia trails by 7. Here's Weatherspoon. Now here's Wright. Here's Maxwell, and the rejection by Pippen.
Pippen putting in the work to get there for the denial. That was really a nice hustle play.
Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
They're determined to add to the lead, not with more offense, but with big-time defense.
Pass to Jordan. Jordan is doubled. From the wing. And the rejection by Bradley. Here's Weatherspoon. Up and in for the basket. Number 4. That makes him 4 for 5 now. The Bulls leading by 5. Pippen outside. Pass to Longley. Outside Jordan. 6 to shoot. And again, Chicago. No good. Philadelphia trails by 5. Here's Weatherspoon. He's got 11. There's a screen. To the inside. Bradley. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Bradley's got 6 points in the quarter.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Down low. And they double up Jordan. Gets some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good.
Nice to see Buechler attacking with confidence, going right into his shot once he has the ball.
Timeout called the 76ers. And the Bulls making a change here. Harper's checked in. Dumas, he's checked in for Philadelphia. Stackhouse against Jordan. Maxwell kicks to Stackhouse. Here's Wright. Off target with the jump hook. And so it's Pippen with it. He brings it up for the Bulls. They've led by as much as 10.
And when you're Longley's size, why not aim to throw it down? As often as possible, too.
And here are the 76ers now. After the Bulls pick up 2. Maxwell, the pass to Wright. Here's Maxwell. Pocket 6. From outside the arc. Weatherspoon. It's good on the putback. Weatherspoon's got 13.
Excellent timing. Outstanding positioning.
You're right. Right on cue to tip in that shot. And he protects the play well.
It's also paying attention. He knew exactly what he had to do there.
Out of bounds. It'll be 76ers ball.
I'm not sure whose fault that was, guys, but they need to get on the same page here.
And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
Reads the play well there and gets himself in the air at just the right time. Terrific denial.
Philadelphia trails by 5. Here is Dumas. Back to Stackhouse. High post shot. Maxwell's shot is no good. The Bulls leading by 5. Pippen with it. 13 points in the game. Jordan left side. Fades away. And the Bulls tack on 2 more.
Interesting use of the fadeaway, but hey, it worked.
Pass to Dumas. Over to the wing. Jordan against Stackhouse. They get a hand on it, and stolen by Jordan. Pippen, the pass to Jordan. And they double up Jordan. And finished off by Longley.
Such a savvy distributor. Jordan's court awareness and understanding for when his guys are open is impressive.
Pass to Stackhouse. Over Jordan. No good from Stackhouse. Chicago leading. 46 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Here's Jordan. Again, Chicago.
And once Jordan gets rolling, you're done. Because he's relentless in how he continues to attack.
Maxwell against Harper. Maxwell, the pass to Weatherspoon. Wright with a screen on Pippen. 6 on the shot clock. With the step back. Puts up a deep 3. A shot by Weatherspoon, no good. Jordan down low. Covered by Stackhouse. And there's Michael Jordan, the assist by Pippen.
They can't miss on an absolute tear.
This is a thing of beauty. Perfect offensive basketball.
And so it's the Chicago Bulls looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter. They've been putting on a clinic in the paint. Shots are falling with regularity, and they are pounding it down low. And we've got more on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. What a game we're seeing from Michael Jordan.
He was looking to get into the paint, and boy, did he ever.
I like how he didn't settle. He attacked.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Pippen, the pass to Harper. Outside, Rodman. To the inside. Fires the 3. Harper's shot's good. Harper's got the first basket of the third quarter for the Bulls.
They've gotten out to a big lead because of superior play on both ends.
No better way to do it. It's much easier to win games when you own both sides of the floor.
Now here's Wright. Luke Longley grabs the miss. Longley's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Pippen kicks to Harper. Pass to Rodman. And here is Jordan. Covered by Stackhouse. And here's Longley. Good, and it's Jordan picking up the assist. Jordan's got 4 assists in the game.
Confident play from Longley. Taking what the defense is giving him in the mid-range.
Harper against Maxwell. Here's Weatherspoon. Wright with a screen on Pippen. Inside. Wright, the pass to Weatherspoon. Lets it go with the 3. And it's Harper with the rebound.
That might as well be a layup if you give him that much space.
You have to do a better job of taking away space from him, especially when he's lining up at a 3.
Now here's Jordan. 18 points separating the teams. That's the biggest lead of the game. Another shot. Rebound by the 76ers. Wright's got his 5th rebound in this one. Dumas, the pass to Maxwell. The tray. They get it again. Stackhouse, good.
This is what he brings to your team. The ability to turn misses into makes. Pile up second chance points.
Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. To the paint. Here's Jordan. That doesn't go either for Jordan. Philadelphia trails by 16. Here's Dumas. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Dennis Rodman picks one up.
Good work by Dumas against aggressive defense. They're sticking it out and able to draw the foul as a result.
Dumas.
Shoot 2.
And he can't get the first one.
What makes Dumas's game fun is how dynamic he can be. He's an athletic guy who puts a ton of effort into his play.
And so here is Chicago. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points. When this game is done, they'll be off to take on the Raptors. And that'll be the first of a 2-game road trip for them. Now, here's Rodman. He has yet to score, and they double up Jordan. Just 5 on the clock. Fades. Count that bucket.
And pressure doesn't get to Jordan. He's well equipped to deliver when the clock is against him.
Philadelphia trails by 17, and the 76ers call time here. Michael Jordan really making a difference here.
Just really a one-man wrecking crew down low. He's pretty much dictated the pace with the steady offense inside. And the timeout right now, probably going to be making some adjustments.
Here's Weatherspoon, 13 points in the game. Maxwell with a screen on Rodman. Pass to Weatherspoon. Just 5 to shoot. He trains it as the shot clock ticks down. Weatherspoon's got 15 points.
Slick move, coming off the pick and going straight to the hoop.
Harper the pass to Rodman. Jordan with it, covered by Stackhouse. Open for 3. It's hauled in by Dumas. Philadelphia trails by 15. Driving inside and stolen by Longley. And Jordan throws it down.
And, you know, Jordan loves muscling in through contact, takes a lot of pride in overcoming all challenges when he's taking the ball to the hoop.
Maxwell against Harper. Stackhouse outside. A three-pointer off the mark. The Bulls leading by 17. Rodman finds Jordan. It's hauled in by the 76ers. Here's Weatherspoon. 15 points in the game. And that's out of bounds. Philadelphia will retain possession. Now, Wright. Pass to Stackhouse. Shot clock at 6. Here's Maxwell. Lets the 3 fly.
You know, Harper's a strong defender, crafty, and excels at sticking to his man and contesting shots with his reach. Nicely done with the two-hand flush.
I love a flush. Put some power behind that.
Yeah, don't try to block that one.
Philadelphia trails by 19. Coach, they're ice cold on the offensive end.
Well, something has to change.
76ers moving the ball around. Wright, the pass to Maxwell. 6 on the shot clock. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
Perhaps nerves, maybe frustration, but now is not the time for mistakes.
Yeah, control going to be the key here. That's the only way to get out of this thing.
Chicago calls timeout. Now, here's Pippen. He's got 13. Rodman finds Jordan. Longley with it. Over right. And it's right, sending it back. Here's Stackhouse. That's in for his 5th make of the night. Now shooting at a 50% clip. 5 for 10.
Well, he needs help. Scoring-wise, his teammates need to do something.
Outside, Longley. Rodman outside. Pass to Pippen. Shot clock at 5. And the Bulls with another miss. Philadelphia trails by 17. Dumas the pass to Maxwell. Here's Weatherspoon. Defended by Rodman. Right with a screen on Rodman. Here's Weatherspoon. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. And they get it back. Maxwell's shot is no good.
Looks like somebody might be mad about his contract. The way he's hoisting that thing up.
Yeah, really weird time to take that shot.
Now here's Pippen. Outside Harper. Pass to Jordan. Over Stackhouse. Solid shot from the distance of about 14 feet. Jordan's got 22.
Looking to stretch this lead out even further, going right after his shot.
And the defense continues to not be up to the challenge.
Maxwell the pass to Stackhouse. Here's Maxwell. Rebound by Pippen. Chicago leading by 19 points. Here's Harper. The rebound by Weatherspoon. Philadelphia shooting an ugly 27% since halftime. Back to Pippen. To the middle. Here's Rodman. That falls nicely on the feed that time from Pippen. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Bulls.
Really a great job in this one, forcing the issue defensively. Great quickness and discipline combined, making ball handlers very uncomfortable.
They're also finding a lot of points tonight off transition play. Running the floor and using the fast break to beat the defense down the floor.
Philadelphia shooting under 40% all in all for the game. Here's Maxwell. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. It's all in by the Bulls. Harper's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Jordan dishes to Harper. Pass to Pippen. Outside, Rodman. To the paint. The kick out to Harper. 5 to shoot. Some nice ball movement here by the Bulls. It's good. 26 points for Jordan.
And, you know, I like Jordan's shot selection here. Has a great understanding for when to fire.
Now the 76ers with it. Here's Maxwell. They set the pick. Pass to Weatherspoon. Can they get it? Longley grabs the miss. Longley's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Basket counts. Pippen's got 15.
Scottie Pippen showing you nice touch inside close range.
Maxwell kicks to right. Here's Weatherspoon. He's got 15. Stackhouse with it. Pass to Maxwell. Jacks up a 3. They get it back. And stolen by Jordan. Now here's Pippen. Basket number 8 is all good. He's attempted 12 shots. 1:41 left in the third quarter of the game. Maxwell against Harper. The fader. Stackhouse, good. Stackhouse has got 6 here in this quarter. Chicago's gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. Rodman outside. Right against Longley. Jordan up top over Stackhouse. No good from Jordan. 76ers shooting an ugly 27% since halftime. Stackhouse the pass to Maxwell. Good, and the assist goes to Stackhouse. Maxwell's got his second bucket tonight.
Not the strength of Maxwell, but he can score it. That time it happened to be from deep.
Jordan against Stackhouse. Jordan with the bucket. Jordan's got 12 points here in the second half.
Found the crease, took advantage, and got it in close.
An edge to this lead. They're having their way.
Harper against Maxwell. Wright with a screen on Pippen. Clock at 6. Wright outside. Here's Dumas. No good from outside. Outside, Jordan. Hits from the high post. Jordan's got 30.
Major dominance, and it comes so easily for him. Fantastic at getting to his spots on the floor.
Michael Jordan getting it done for the Chicago Bulls. And his big game just keeps getting bigger. That quarter sees him get over 30 points. Back to the action in just a minute.
Man, Bulls looking good in 96, ain't they? Jordan got the jumper going, and now the defense is shutting them down. Man.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch.
And they're passing the ball crisply, too. Jordan's got 30, and they're blowing them out.
Malone outside. They've only won one title, Mike, but there's already talk about the Chicago Bulls being a dynasty in the making. What do you think?
Well, there's a clear reason for that optimism. Michael Jordan could be a generational talent, skilled at both ends, driven, and with his best years still ahead of him.
The first one falls. Carson, he's checked in for Rollins.
2 shots.
Second free throw, no good.
You know, he's somebody his guys like playing with because he does whatever is necessary to win.
And here is Brown. Back to Kukoc. There's a good screen. There's the drive. It's hauled in by the 76ers. Now Graham. Outside Bradley. Pass to Carson. Now Graham. He's covered by Brown. Bradley a screen on Brown. Graham gets a wide open look. Bushler with the rebound. Bushler's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Forceful move.
Kukoc, the waiter.
High percentage.
Bushler. 1 shot.
Bulls bench coming in, getting the scraps. Michael and Scotty that pretty much tore this team apart. I don't think we'll see him in the fourth quarter here, but we'll never know.
And something to consider in the upcoming draft classes, Mike, the possibility of a high school player making the jump right to the NBA. Wow.
We've seen it before, although it's rare. Not sure how many could make that jump or if it's the right move. A few might try. Let's keep our eyes open in the near future.
Chicago has gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. Pass to Kukoc. We've gone about a minute and a half into the fourth quarter. Wennington passes to Bushler. "13 feet away." Rebound by the 76ers. Malone in the high post. Offensive rebound. Williams kicks to Carson. Tries yet again. Kicks it out to Bradley. Here's Carson. Pass to Graham. He's looking for Williams and finds him. Bradley. Good. The nice assist for Williams.
Great find by Williams that time. Always nice to get some playmaking.
Scott Williams, former Chicago Bull from the three-peat, the early 90s, all Philadelphia.
Here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Here's Kerr for three. Carson grabs the board. Philadelphia's gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Graham against Kerr. Here's Carson. Now here's Bradley. A shot by Williams, no good. Pass to Brown. Now Kerr. Brown the pass to Bushler. Seat of power in the NBA is still the Central Division in the East, but Clark, it's more about the Bulls than the Pistons now, it seems.
Could not agree with you more, Kevin. 4 straight titles have come from that division, and you look at that young core Chicago has, I think they're going to have a say in the title race for several more years.
Here's Kerr. Philadelphia getting their last shot to go. Here's Kukoc. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Williams has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Malone right side. And there's Williams. That's good on the assist by Malone. Williams has got his first points of the game.
Tough task for defenders. Williams utilizing his size inside.
Brown dishes to Kukoc. They set the pick to end the cold streak. Here's Wennington. Kicks it out to Kerr. Beyond the arc. Carson grabs the board. Carson's got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Graham. Down low, Malone. Banked in off the glass.
There's not a bunch of time left, but they're in this game.
I just wonder if maybe they left it until too late. They finally started to make things happen, but at this point, they need to be just about perfect the rest of the way.
And here are the Bulls now. Philadelphia getting their last shot to go. Brown's shot is good.
Brown not a guy that takes a lot of jump shots, but when he's given space, he's able to rise and fire and do so with confidence.
Now here's Malone. Pass to Graham. Bradley sets the pick for Graham. Kicks it out to Malone. Chicago grabs the miss. Here's Bushler. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. Pass to Kukoc. Inside. A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
The 7-footer getting busy. Bill Wennington using that size to throw down the jam.
Graham with the ball. Malone looking around. Count the basket.
This is who Malone is, a confident scorer who knows when to rise and fire.
Kukoc kicks to Kerr. Pass to Kukoc. And as we know, Clark, it used to be that the NBA draft went for 10 rounds. A couple years ago, it was shortened to 2 rounds. Did you like that change?
Yeah, I do, Kevin. I mean, you think about it. Not many of those later round picks really had a chance to make it on an NBA roster. 2 is plenty. When you factor in the number of teams, that's between 55 and 60 draft choices. And for those undrafted players, I think it gives them an opportunity now to look at the landscape and see where their best chance to make a roster might be instead of having their rights held by a specific team.
Pass to Carson. At the top of the key, Malone. Carson pass to Bradley. Now Williams, and out of bounds. The Bulls will take it. Some changes for Chicago. Caffey comes in for Steve Kerr. And it's Harper in for Brown. And the 76ers with some changes. Harper the pass to Bushler. Here's Caffey. Harper with the ball. To the inside. Here's Kukoc. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Nice. Pump fake by Kukoc. He has all the tools to drive defenders nuts.
And the first one drops. So for the Bulls, James Edwards checked in for Wennington. Kerr comes in for Bushler. And it's Brown in for Harper. Kukoc hits them both. A trend we're seeing in the NBA now, Mike, is an influx of talent from overseas teams. It seems to me, are scouting worldwide.
It shows how far basketball has come as an international sport. Players are coming to the NBA from every continent. This is a global game now.
Weatherspoon, the three from Maxwell. Chicago grabs the miss.
You know, brick after brick after brick. I mean, that's been the story for him this quarter. I mean, he's got to brain it in down the stretch here.
Philadelphia's gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range.
He is electric. Richard Dumas can jump with the best of them.
Dumas against Kukoc. Pass to Brown. To the paint. Kukoc gets the bucket.
Boy, I love to see that aggressive take by Tony Kukoc. I mean, pushing through the contact and using his length to finish inside. That's sweet.
Brown against Maxwell. Here's Stackhouse. Here's Weatherspoon. And there's the drive. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
I think he knew this was going to get physical, and he was ready for it.
Weatherspoon, 2 shots.
And he makes the first.
And Michael and Scotty sit on the bench chilling, man. Icing the knees, like they used to say. Getting them ice packs. They ain't going to be back in this. This is over.
He hits both from the stripe. And so Brown will bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. Pass to Caffey. Now here's Kukoc. He's tightly guarded. Unloads from 13. Edwards, no good. The 76ers shooting 40% in the fourth. It's good. Dumas has got 4 points this quarter.
A nice sense of when to move the ball and get the assist.
Brown deciding where to go with it. Pass to Edwards. Over right. That one a little long. 76ers have gone 7 of 16 from the field here in the fourth. That's about 43%. And yes, it's good.
Now that's how you capitalize on the fast break chance.
Yeah, points can be hard to come by in this league, so you'll welcome any chance at an easy bucket.
Now here's Brown.
2 minutes remaining in the
Kerr outside.
2 minutes.
Bulls moving the ball around. 6 to shoot. Edwards kicks to Kerr. And he wills that one in. Sinking right through off the back iron.
You know, for me, the mark of a really skilled shooter is the efficiency of the shooting motion. And when you watch Steve Kerr, that's what you see. No wasted motion on the shot.
Here's Maxwell. Right with a screen on Kukoc. With the drive. Weatherspoon the pass to Wright. A shot by Weatherspoon, no good. Chicago's gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth.
Had their fingerprints all over this matchup tonight. Just an impressive victory for the Bulls.
Mike, this was a confident win, wasn't it? The outcome not in question down the stretch.
It wasn't especially close, and they created that separation with their execution and attention to detail.
Something a coach always stresses. And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year. And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game from Michael Jordan.
An unbelievable scoring performance. He absolutely took over and never let up.
Here's Kukoc. The 76ers getting the bucket from deep three-point land. And Stackhouse pulls it down. Pass to Dumas. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Jason Caffey, first personal foul. Third team foul.
And here's Kukoc. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Pass to Buechler. Now Harper. Here's Caffey. Clock at 4. Here's Kukoc. And the Bulls with another miss. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. And they couldn't be stopped here tonight, Mike. The crowd appreciated how hard they worked to get this win. It was inspiring.
Yeah, they got to feel good about their performance tonight. Always fun to play this way in front of your home fans.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. So for Mike Fratello, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, and our entire 2K crew, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching this 2K Sports presentation of the NBA. So long, everyone.
Chicago Bulls all over the place. No second chance points for Chicago tonight, but they didn't need them. They shot so good and got out and ran. Not a lot of offensive rebounds either for them. They didn't need them. They shot so good. 9 steals for the Bulls, though. Man, they took it away from them. 11 dunks. 30 points was the biggest lead. Michael with 30 tonight on 25 shots. 15 from the field, classic Jordan numbers. No rebounds for MJ, though. And Rodman was quiet tonight. Look at that. Rodman only had 3 rebounds. Luke was the one that carried the rebounds tonight with 12. Rodman only 3 rebounds tonight. He had 4 assists, though. That is a very, very odd stat. You will very rarely see that. Pippen with 17, 4 boards, 8 assists, a steal, 2 blocks. 8 for 12, pretty much doing Pippen things. Classic Pippen numbers. Filling up the stat sheet. Longley, 10 points. Kukoc off the bench with 10. Kerr hit about 2 3-pointers out of 5. And Harper being Harper. Bulls looking good here in 96. Jerry Stackhouse with 16 points as a rookie. Clarence Witherspoon with 17. Dumas came in, played decently. But just not enough to stop the dynamic duo. Let's take a look at Pippen first, and then we'll do Jordan. Pippen just all over the place in this one, man. Just a complete, total, all-around game. Defense, offense, playmaking. Look at that. Man. Hook shot, running a hook around in the lane. 3-pointer. Dang, that was sweet. Boom. Rebound. And Michael. Fade away. Par excellence. Swish. Look at that monster. That's the dunk of the game right there. Fade away from 18 feet, man. Fade away again. Boom. Pull up, mid-range. Boom. Double pump. Fade away, 14 feet. Floater from on a fast break. 30 for MJ. As we continue here, the 1996 season, guys. Let's go ahead and take a look and see what's up next on the Daily View. Bulls looking extra good, to say the least. Who's going to beat them? I don't know. So we got the Blazers and the Rockets. Pistons taking on the Celtics. Magic. That could be good. The Magic and the Dallas Mavericks could be good. Let's take a look what else we got going on. Spurs and Pacers will be good. Oh, there we go. That's a good one. Phoenix and Utah. Barkley and Malone. Kevin Johnson and Stockton. That's definitely going to get showed. New York and Miami yet again. But before we get to all that, let's take a look at these games here. Got Penny Hardaway and Shaq. The Nets. I guess we'll just go ahead and fast forward to this Phoenix game. Why not? There's some pretty cool matchups here, but we got San Antonio and Indiana does look good, but I want to see Barkley and Malone, man. Yeah, let's go ahead and get that one going. Next. Mario Ellie sustained the injury, leave it as it is. Man, a lot of people getting hurt. Charles Barkley, his last year in Phoenix, will be taking on Karl Malone, who at this point in time is the best power forward in the game. I don't think it's any question. Barkley's been great, but he started to taper down. Malone at this point is just all world. I'm sorry, I love Charles Barkley, but by 1996, Karl Malone was easily the best power forward in all basketball. It wasn't even close. He was just so dominant, putting up 29 points a night on 50-some-odd +% shooting. So, but it's still a bad. But Sir Charles is still, I would say Charles is probably still the more dominant rebounder. But in terms of getting buckets and just dominating the game, I would say Malone's the better player at this point. But we'll have that one coming for you guys next. Thanks for watching. See you next time here on Lexington Strong Style Sports as we continue with the NBA Revisited series as we look back at multiple years of the NBA that I felt were very, very interesting and very, very, how can I put this? They were very, very changing. Like, the league hasn't been the same since those years took place. Like, a lot of things that happened in those years really contributed to what's going on right now in today's NBA. But yeah, guys, see you next time. Bye.